Hello friends. Good morning. Good morning from Japan at least. Thank you for coming. Let's give a little bit. Can you hear me? Hi Tim. Good morning, or good evening in this your country. It's a hard time. I mean, the coronavirus is everywhere. In Japan, the all schools are canceled due to coronavirus, and it's the same to many countries, including Europe and America, and it's starting in Africa too. So what's it gonna do in the self isolation? Have Mark pause his stream? Okay. Is he doing something? I didn't know Mark is doing something at the same time. Or he can actually join my stream if he wants. Well, anyway, let's continue. So the group of people from Backgammon BMAB decided to do something online, because online is very, very convenient. You don't need to touch people, you don't need to talk with people, but you can still connect with people. So we decided to start this project, that Backgammon community against the COVID-19, and I really like the idea, so I wanted to devote my time to the project, and here it is. Hi everybody. Hi Justin. He wants to take the quiz too. Cool. Okay. So let's begin. So what I'm gonna do today is that so Hideaki, whether I'm pretty sure you know him, but he is basically a very, very strong backend player from Japan. He won the tournament in Gibraltar, so he's going to challenge in Ultimate Backgammon Challenge against me. But anyway, so he made a backgammon quiz for Osaka Open. So the quiz was supposed to be shown in Osaka Open, but Osaka Open is cancelled. So he decided to post the problem online. So now everybody can take the quiz. So I took the quiz already, and today I'm gonna show the answers. I haven't checked the answers yet, so I don't know if my answers are correct or not, but I don't care. I mean, if I get wrong, I get wrong, right? If I get right, I get right. And I try to explain why my play is right or why my play is wrong. And yeah. So I expected you guys to took the quiz already, but obviously some of you guys don't take the quiz yet, so I'm going to give maybe 30-40 seconds per each problem before I show the answers. Okay? Let's see. So this is problem number 1. 5-4. By the way, all problems are money game with Jacoby rule. This is number 1. So if you haven't taken the quiz, you haven't took the quiz, please took the quiz now. This is actually a very strange position. White has to play 5-4. However, black has 13 checkers off, and one man on 24, one man on 24, and one man on ace point, and one man on 22. And you gotta do 5-4. It's very, very strange. And cube is given. Sorry, one moment. Somebody sent me a message. Okay, just one moment, please. Somebody wants to see the stream and I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think it's actually a good idea to give a link to the stream again. So meanwhile, please take the quiz now. This is problem number 1. Okay. Please keep a bit distance from the mic, so it's he means it's too loud. All right. How about this now? I hope it works now. It's a noisy. All right. This is problem number 1. Is it good now? Can you hear me well, or is it too noisy? Give me some response, please. That's better. Okay, but that's not perfect. But okay, the better is better than nothing. So yeah, let's go with it. So here we have 5-4 to play. Obviously the okay. I'm gonna show you my answer. My answer is I'm gonna hit. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I pretend to play from here. By the way, I haven't seen the answers, so I don't know if my answer is correct, but here's my answers. So I'm gonna hit with 5, that's for sure. Then I'm gonna go to the midpoint with 4. So this is my 5-4-5 here and 4 here. The idea here is obviously you wanna hit because otherwise he gonna escape. So 5 is clear. Then 4, I do not want to cover because the idea in this position is you wanna get hit. And eventually you want to pick up the another guy, so you can close 2 guys out, yeah. And if this, if you could make it happen, then you can cube him. If you couldn't pick up another guy, most likely you're gonna lose. So I don't want to cover this. I want to get hit, and I want to pick up this guy. Yeah, that's my idea. And about 4, I could also play something like 11-7 or 12-8 even. But I mean 12-8 doesn't make sense. I want to maximize cover, and 11-7 looks too rich for me. And it gives him a 1-6 and 3-4, which is a super joker. So this is my answer. What's yours? Let's see how people do. I think A3 is clear. Yes, 13. Okay, Tim has my answer. Yes, you prefer 11-7, but I don't like 11-7. I think it's too much. I don't want to give a joker. I mean, and look at this. This is a perfect distribution. I mean, these 3 guys are patrolling all those areas. So that's my answer. And let's see if this is correct. And I'm gonna hit the hit the light button. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I got my my answers right, I think. Yeah. Let me double check with XG++. 17-13-83 is the best by 0.065, so that's cool. So I guess my explanation is also okay. Yeah, so you don't want to cover and you don't want to do 11-7. Okay, problem 1 is solved. That's cool. All right, let's go to the problem number 2. Oh yeah, this is really what to say. there's so many choices with this 5-3. This is problem number 2. We are taking a backgammon quiz made by Hideaki, and I took the quiz already, but in case you guys don't take the quiz yet, I'm gonna give like 30 seconds to think about it. So here's a 5-3. White, this is money game. It's a Jacoby rule. Cube is given. Obviously, white is winning a big time, and the 5-3 should be made. There's plenty of plays here. You can make the 5 point, and you can pick up those guys like 3-5 or 5-3, or you can hit rules like 5 cover and 3 hit, or I don't know, 3 cover and 5 hit, or there are many choices like 5 out and 3 makes or whatever. So the problem is there's too many choices. Okay, wow. So I'm just checking how you guys do, and a bunch of people says, actually not bunch, but some people says 2 point. Hi Thomas, hi CMC. Those Thomas Stenland quiz guru from Denmark suggested to make a deuce point. Christian Munk Christensen also suggested to make a deuce point because a deuce point is good for the quiz. Oh, sorry, good in blitz. All right. Yeah. So here's my answer. This is my answer, and it's not it may not be the right answer because I don't know the right answer yet. So let's do it again. Let's pretend that I'm gonna play from here. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay, by accident the extreme gammon shows the right answer, and I happen to have the right answer. I was gonna show the options, but the extreme gammon just shows the right answer. This kills my fun, but it's good. I got my answers right. Anyway, the best play was the best play is the make the deuce point play, like this. Because other play like 5 here and 3 here, or 3 here and 5 here, gives black a double chance to make an anchor. He could make an anchor with any deuce or any 3. And as soon as he get an answer, he get an anchor, then he could play until the end of the game. But by doing this, you can minimize his chance to make an anchor because now he has only 3 to make an anchor. There's no deuce. And everything else gives him a double chance, right? Say you do this 5 cover and 3 hit, still he can make an anchor with deuce, and he will be happy with 3 because now you will be on the bar, and the while white is on the bar, black could have time to roll another 2 or another 3. So by making a deuce point, there's no chance that he's gonna make anchor on the deuce point, and he has only 1 row, which is 3, to make an anchor. So that's why making a deuce point is the best play. So it's good. First 2 problems right. So let's move on to the move number 3. Justin didn't see it. Yeah, this is a really hard problem. Problem number 3. Oh, double sixes. Okay, let me do this correctly this time. Okay. Okay, so this time it doesn't show the right answer. And white row double sixes. This is another very difficult play here because you have bunch of choices. Again, this is a money game, and cube is in the middle. White can play double sixes in many ways. I'm gonna show you some of the options. You could make the deuce point, and you could make the bar. Here's one play. Makes the bar, makes the deuce. The second play would be makes the ace maybe. That's option. I'm not saying this is a good option, but it is option. Or you could go for the blitz like this. You know, you could put 2 on the bar. This looks very strong. Or you know, or many choices. You can just come out. Or you know, you could do this. Or do that, or you could even do this. So what is your answer? Okay, David hates this problem. He gonna make the deuce point, and he gonna make a 7 point. Okay, Christian Monk make a deuce point and come out. Okay, Daniel makes a deuce point, then he loses on the ace point. What about the double swing? Okay, it's too much. Yeah, too much to think about it. So I'm gonna show you my answer and my thinking, which is okay. What was that? Yeah. So for me, there are only 2 choices. One is making a deuce point and hit loose. Obviously, it must be very strong because you put him 2 on the bar, you make a new point, and he even has a blot on the ace points. So even if you got hit, you can always get hit back from the roof. This is one play, and another play I could see is this. And I chose this as my play because I think that's the strongest. Because as you see, there's a complete duplication of 3-4. Right? You create a very strong offense. You create a 4 prime in front of his two backmen, and you're leaving a double blot. However, his midpoint is completely stripped. So if he's gonna hit one of the blot, then he gonna leave another blot here, and you know, he has 3 blots already. So by hitting me, he gonna have like 5 blots, and he has a blot here. So except he rolls like 3-4 or 3-1 or double 3, double 4, he is going to leave a bunch of blots. Well, even if let's say he rolls like 3-5, so what? He gonna, you know, his point is not so strong, and I have a lot of returns from the roof. So that's my answer. Let's see. I omit this play in the end because, you know, this is such a strong play, and whatever he rolls, you know, I will be in a good shape. You know, even if you roll like 3-4, okay, 3-4 is really good, but say he roll like 4-5 hit and cover, so what? You know, I can still enter 3 out of 4 times, and I keep the 4 prime. So I really like my play, and this is fine, but it gives him an ace, it gives him a 3-5, it gives him a 3-3 and double 5. Those numbers I don't need it in such a good position. So, but let's see. And I'm gonna hit answer button here. Oh wow! Okay, cool. I got this one right too. So the right play here is 2 out and 2 down. I think simply this position is way too strong. So whatever happens, well, I mean, you could. You are very close to cube. You may not double in the very next row, but you could eventually get to the doubling position, you know, gradually. So that's why this is the best play. If you do this, obviously if he rolls an ace, then you don't have any cube. If he rolls a 3-5 or double 3, double 5, you don't have any cube, and you could be in underdog. Yeah, and with my play, you never be an underdog, whatever he rolls. So that's probably why. Yeah. Okay, let's go to problem number 4. By the way, problem number 4 is probably this is the only problem that I think I say it's very easy. I'm very confident that I got this one right, but I'm gonna give 30 seconds before I tell my answer and the exchange answers. White rose 6-4. There are many ways. Once again, you can make a bar. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I hope it works. Yeah. So 6-4, you could. You could make a bar. Bar looks okay, or you could make a 11. But okay, I'm gonna show you my answer. My answer by far is hit the ace point, because everything else, say you make a bar, then you give him a free roll. Now he gonna make ace or 3, and essentially after he makes a 5 point, the position is like an even game, nobody's game. Or this is the same, you can make 11, but then ace or 3, black will have a very strong offense. So by hitting this, you could stop him from making a 5 point. Ace is completely deep, so he has only ace and 3. No, he has only ace and 3-5, or double 3 double 5 to make the 5 point. And if he dance, it's instant cube. It's a big pass. If he lost like 3, I don't know, 3-4, or like 5-2, 3-2, many bad numbers like 3-6, 5-6 aren't good either. So I'm very confident that my play is right, just because other play is not so strong. But let's see how you guys do. Okay. Nobody give me their answer yet. Bold plus safe attack. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I got 4 point, fourth best with double sixes. You didn't even see it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So 6-4 hit on the ace point is right. Probably my analysis is also okay. But I'm just curious. Let's see. I hit. Then let's say, oh, okay, cube is already given. But let's pretend that cube wasn't given, and let's say I'm gonna double here. Oh wow, it's still a take. Wow. I was thinking that after I hit the ace point followed by his dance, it's gonna be a big pass, because I have something like 10 checkers in the zone. I have like 2 blots and 1 on the bar. I thought it was a big pass, but apparently computer says it's a take. So I was a bit off with it. But let's see, 3-4 is rolled. I don't know. I don't even know what to do with 3-4. How you'd play with 3-4? I guess you would maybe hit 3 in and 4 hit maybe, or 3 in and 4 cover. Wow, let's hit. Okay, so he's gonna hit with 3-4. Then what should I do with the cube? I think it's a double take, but I have less confidence now because the previous position was double take. But let's see, I think it's a double take. Oh no, wow. Is this no double? What I'm seeing here? I don't know. To me it looks a very strong double. I'm shooting 2 blots, and black has 4 blots in total, and I have a stronger board, and his board is kind of Swiss cheese. So to me it's a big double, but the Extreme Gammon suggested it's no double. Okay, So I was a little bit off with my analysis, but the 6-4 in the original position, this was right. Okay, but I'm happy. I was confident with number 4, but still okay. Okay, so here's the next position, problem number 5. Wow, thank you guys for coming. I see many people writing their answers, and it's really entertaining to see it. Yep. Okay, team's going to take cube after the dance. Wow. If that's easy, yeah, it's the easiest for me. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the 5. This was one of the hardest one, I would say. 3-1. There's a bunch of choices. I'm gonna show you options. So here's 3-1. I mean, my friend Shahab Gotchi from Milan might play like this, you know, to get the great timing for a backhand. But I'm not as creative as he is, so I'm not gonna do this. But this is an option. Or, you know, maybe like normalish play would be like hit the 3-point. You know, this would be okay if he dance. You might continue making a climb, and you know, you might win offense. And you might, if you get hit, then you might roll a deuce, and you have 2, 4, 5 backing. Or you could play safe, or you know, you could play safe this way. But I actually found that my play would be this. This looks strange, but let me explain why I play this way. Well, first of all, I didn't like to play safe like this. Then, you know, you're gonna give black any 4 and 5 to come out, and if he managed to come out, then I don't have a timing to play 4-5 backhand, because I'm down only 30 pips. I want to be down much more. And I also didn't like to hit loose, because if I get hit, I might not roll a deuce. You know, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna roll a deuce. If I guarantee to roll a deuce, then yes, I hit and I get hit back, then I will make a deuce point. But I have only you know, 30% chance to make an anchor. Most likely I will end up on 5-point or 4-point, or I might just dance, you know. So, and even if black dances against 3-point ball, then all of my checkers are there. So I have only 10 checkers in the zone, and my armies are completely split. So I have completely different ideas. Okay, what is my strength in this position? My strength is, this is a 5 prime. This is not you know, blitzing position. I would like to keep this point as long as possible, and I'm gonna play this. The idea of this is, in case black doesn't roll a 5, then black has to move something. Say black rolls like, I don't know, 3-2, or like 4-2, or whatever. He might hit me, double hit, or he might just you know, play from here. He might play from here, or he might hit me or hit there. But anyway, he's gonna leave some blocks. Say he roll like 1-4 and double hit, which is probably okay number, but then I can just roll a deuce. Then its game is over, because my 5 prime is so strong. So this is my idea. I'm not gonna play back game anymore. I'm just playing offense, and I just wanna keep the blot. Sorry, I'm just wanna keep the prime, and I'm gonna shoot at another blot that he's giving to me. So what is your answers? I really wasn't sure. Yes. with the better ball, we want to provoke contact. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's my idea. I don't think I have enough time to play a back game, so I did this. But another play is this, but I didn't really like this. So let's see. Well, it's scary because my play is really off. You know, like Extreme Gammon might say, "Are you crazy?" You know. Oh, oh wow. Okay, I got this one again. Interesting. Okay. 7-3 is the second best. It's not the best. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So clearing the 21 is the best play, and yeah, my reasoning is probably correct. I wanted to keep my biggest asset is 5 prime, so I don't want to use as a weapon to make a 3-point. I just want to keep here, and I want to hit another guy. If I could manage to hit another guy back, then I will be a huge favorite. So okay. Okay, so where's the Shahab play? I want to see Shahab's play. I mean, but to be honest, I don't think Shahab is going to play like that. But let's see, it's fun. And the Layla from Sweden might suggest the same thing. I don't know. Let's see. Show all moves. What can I do? Other move? No, it's a show all moves. So 5-2-4-3. Can I see 5-2-4-3 somewhere? Ah, yeah, okay. All right, 5-2-4-3 is 600 blunders, but I don't think it's really a 600. Well, maybe it's 600. I don't know. It's fun. Well, but this play might be correct if you already have an anchor on the deuce point. Okay, so let's move on to the problem number 6. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, this one. I spent a lot of time on this. I spent a lot, maybe, you know, more than 10 minutes. Okay, somebody sent me a message, so he doesn't know where to go. So 4-3. By the way, I mean, I really liked Hideaki's quiz because the positions are not too tricky. You know, like this 4-3, you can meet this 4-3 in your real life, right? I can see this play in the real game, like maybe, you know, very often. So I really want to get this one right, because if I get this one wrong, then, you know, I will be it's gonna be bad in the real game too. So 4-3 qubit centers. I'm down 15 pips, and so I will be down 8 pips after the move. And so I could see many plays. Obviously, I'm gonna show you one by one. You can break the mid. You can play like this, giving 1 blots. But this gives you option to make the 9 point, or you can play just completely safe. It's fine. So the 2 plays from the midpoint. There's another play from 10 point. You could do something like this. You break the 10 point, and you're leaving 4 shot. The another play, which I really liked it. Well, actually, let's show you. This is not gonna happen. You could break the anchor, but this is just way too much, and you are down 8 pips. So why you wanna break the anchor when you are down 8 pips? You wanna keep the anchor. This gives you this gives black a 5 and ace and deuce to hit and 3 to hit and 6 to cover, 2 to cover. It's just too much, so it's not gonna happen. But I found this play is really interesting. In fact, I'm still not sure if this is correct, because this play leaves no blots, and black has no timing. Look, he has stripped positions everywhere. So in the very next row, he has to do something, especially with 6 or 5. Let's say he rolls 6 something, 6x. He's gonna break either 8 point, or he's gonna leave some blots on the midpoint. He's not gonna give up the anchor, but he's gonna give up the midpoint maybe. Or if he rolls a 5, then he has to play 13-8, say 5-4, he's gonna leave a blot. 5-1, for example, he has to break the mid and leave some blots. So this play certainly has some merit. So when your opponent is about to leave a blot, why you want to give a direct shot? But in the end, I chose this as my answer, because I talked to myself that why you really would you do this over the board? I mean, also the another reason why this looks so tempting to me is this looks like a quiz play. You know what I mean? I mean, play like this or play like that doesn't really look like a quiz play. If this is a right answer, it's not gonna be very interesting. You know what I mean? But if this is right, this is very interesting. Like, wow, I didn't see, or I would never done over the board and stuff like that. So that comes into my mind. But then I was thinking that well, I'm down 8 pips, yeah. So obviously I want to keep a point in front of his anchor as many as possible. And in case he doesn't roll a 4, I have a 6 to make a 5 and this is so beautiful, right? So I don't want to give up that opportunity by doing this. Okay, I might get some shot with his 6 or 5, then so what? I mean, I don't really want to break the 8 point here, And so what else? Yeah, okay, and also with this play, even if I got hit, he has a block. So unless he like 4-2 or 4-3, I'm fine. Like especially if 4-1 is not really so good. And 6 is still bad. 6 is bad. I'm not gonna do this because now his 6 will be good. So I'm not sure, but either breaking a 10 point or 8 point is my play. So what's about you? Okay, I still clear 10 point. Okay, Neil gonna clear from the 10. Okay, David not gonna break the 8. Okay, nobody mentioned the quiz factor. You can't always copy Mochy. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hit the answer button. Oh, okay. So breaking the 10 point is right. And the breaking 8 is really bad, actually. Interesting. I wasn't really sure. I mean, there's like a 50-50 chance that I make a 8 point. I break the 8 point, but let's see. I'm gonna change a little bit. For example, let's see. This is covered. What about now? So I gave a black a deuce point made. Now what's gonna happen? Oh wow. Okay. So even after this point is made, it's still correct to break the 10 point. Okay, interesting. Well, I think the reason is just position is so much stronger in case he doesn't roll a 4, and a 4 is only 11 numbers, so you just can't miss that opportunity when you are down in the race, I guess. Okay, so far so good. So far very well, very well. Let's go to the problem number 7. Okay, this one. This one is the toughest position, and this is my weakness. Okay, I'm gonna tell you up front. Even if I got this one right, I'm not satisfied because I have no clue. I really have no clue. I'm not good at prime versus prime, and because prime versus prime doesn't happen too often, so I didn't study enough, and this remains my weakness for a long time. And this fourthly, I don't have a clue, so I pick my play, but even if it's right, I couldn't explain why it's right. I could explain somehow, but I'm not sure if my explanation is right. So I need your help. So obviously this 4-3, you're not gonna break your prime, so you're not gonna something like, one moment, I'm gonna show you. You're not gonna do something like this. This is not an option. So there are basically 3 plays you could hit and go like this. Okay, this looks very beautiful. You keep all the prime. You put the blood on the point that you really like to make, and the builder is efficiently placed. So this looks very nice, but you put 2 on the bar. You may not want to put 2 on the bar because now blue not gonna move at all, right? So, but anyway, this is one option. The other option would be play a completely safe. Well, you still keep the 6 prime, and you don't put 2 on the bar. Instead, you keep him 1 on the bar. So this is another option. The third option would be like this. You're gonna play 9-2. The idea is that you may wanna get hit with deuce. So the difference between second play or third play would be the distribution of spare checkers. By doing this, I'm basically saying that if I got hit with deuce, I'll be happy. That's what I'm talking about. If I do this, if black gonna roll a deuce, then I will not gonna be on the bar. I wanna be on the bar when he rolls a deuce, so that I might dance a couple blows and he might crunch his board. So that's the whole idea, and I actually chose 9-2 as my answer. So what about yours? Okay, didn't even consider the 9-2. I was seduced by 4-1. Oh yeah, okay, 4-1. Yeah, like this is another option. I saw this play, but I think it's a little bit too much. I mean, if he rolls a 4, then your position really sucks. I mean, you don't want to have a blot on the ace point, and you don't want to break the 5 prime. So I don't think this is the time for fancy play. So anyway, I did that. But the drawback of this play is this looks ugly, and prime versus in the prime versus prime, the ugliness is usually a bad play. So, but let's see what's the right play here. I don't really know. Oh wow, 9-2 is right. Wow. Okay. and the second best play is 9673, and this is like huge blunder. Wow, 9574 is a huge blunder, and 92 is such a better play than 9574. You know, look, I got this one right, but it's I'm not satisfied because I didn't see a huge difference between two plays. To me, it's like coin flip. I was not sure if this is right or this is right. So in any given day, I could choose either play. So wow, why is that? So it's so much better to get hit with a deuce. Okay, let me study a little bit. So let's say I play 9-2, and let's say he like 2-4, and see what he got. So with 2-4, his equity would be minus 800. Okay. Then let's say I play 9573, and he wrote the exact same number, 2-4. Wow! Now his equity is only down minus 100, minus 0.1. So there's a massive difference. It was minus 800 with the best play. By doing this, you will have plus 800 from a white's point of view, because you get hit and you might dance a couple blows so that he gonna crunch. So you really want to get hit with a deuce. So that's why this is by far the better play. Wow, I didn't know that. I might play this. I play 9-2 by accident. But okay, so you really want to get hit with deuce. So that's why this is the best play. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's go. What was that? It was problem number 6 or 7? I don't even remember. Oh, no. It was problem 7 already. So let's go to the problem number 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, this 5-2. This is scary too. Well, again, there's a many choices. Hideaki found a position that has many different plays. Okay, I'm gonna show you my options again. Obviously, I could do that. If I don't have a blood on the 8 point, I'm pretty sure I would do this immediately, because you want to come out, and that's those two checkers on the deuce ace point is your biggest problem here. So if I don't have a point here, then I'm gonna come out for sure. Then another play would be you can make the 8 point and then followed by 10-5, or you can make the 8 point followed by hitting loose on the ace point. Or you can just make a deuce point, which is my play. But let's show you more plays. You can play deuce here and hit loose on the ace point. I think team from UK played this. Yes. Tim actually posted his answers, and I show his answers, and I was tempted because, oh, maybe Tim is right. I was thinking like, okay, by doing this, I did something about my backman, then I hit loose so that he will not have a full row to hit me back. So I was really tempted with his play, but then I said, nah, by doing this, his ace is gonna be good, his deuce is gonna be anchor, most of threes, like maybe all of three is also good, like 3-3, he's gonna make 3.33 is a joker, 3-4 hits makes a point, 3-5 hits, 3-6 hit. So basically all number works except 9 dances. So I think it's a little bit too much. So in the end, I chose this because at least it gives him lots of dancing numbers, 16 dancing numbers, and if he dances, then I have some time to roll a deuce or ace and come out. Or I can just continue blitzing. I could make a 3-point, and or I could hit loose on the ace point, you know. And I have some time before I start crunching. And so every other play, like, okay, this is I create a 5-prime, but you know, he has a full roll. He might make a 9-point. He might even make a 3-point, or any ace would be fine. You know, even if you roll like ace 3 or whatever, then he can make an anchor here. Then I'm severely out-timed. And there's another play like this, but it looks crazy. It's gonna give him a 20 return shots. This, as I said, this is too much. This is too much. Ace and 5 and 6. So in the end, I'm not sure, but I chose this. Again, this is scary because there's no quiz factor here. You know, as a quiz, it's gonna be boring if this plays right. You know, instead, if this is right, then this is much more interesting. But let's forget about the quiz factor. I just play my play. That is my thinking anyway. Hit is a mass. Okay. A lot of people says hitting is a mass. Not a timing emergency yet. Okay. So some people agree with me. Some people don't agree with me. Yeah, Neil says that he gonna make the deuce point, but he wouldn't stake his life on it. Yeah, exactly the same way. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, okay, cool. Wow, I got 8 out of 8, right? This is cool. 7242 is right. All right, maybe this is good. Yeah. It gives the maximum chance to dance, and yeah, you can continue. I guess all other plays are too risky. This is 20 numbers. This is, I don't know, even like 29 numbers, maybe 27 numbers. That's too many numbers. So okay, I think the key of this position is just play normal. I mean, just give him the biggest chance to dance, and play from there. You don't want to give him a full roll. You don't want to, you know, if he has a chance to roll, then he could make a 9, he could make an anchor, he could make a 3-point, and etc. So just just put him on the bar and hope he dances, and everything gonna be fine. I think that's the idea. Okay, let's go to the number 9. 2-1. Alright. This 2-1, I think I'm not 100% sure, but I have a play that I would do over the board, and everything else doesn't really make sense to me. So maybe, so far, maybe Hideaki doesn't care about the quiz factor. He just chose a problem as an interesting problem. And it's actually very, very educational, because all those problems looks like a normal position, you know. And this 2-1, it looks like a very, very normal position. You can meet this position every day. So I really liked his attitude to the game, to the quiz. So 2-1. Let's show you how are the options. 2-1, you could hit, or you could play like makes a 10 and step up, or you could play 10-8 and 6-5, or you could play completely safe like this. But to me, the best play would be, my best play is 10-8 and 6-5. First of all, hitting loose on the 3-point doesn't make sense. Look at the pip count. You are up 12 pips. After 2-1, you will be up 15 pips. So you don't need to hit loose. I mean, your builders are well placed already. And yes, it takes some of his numbers. It takes away half of his rolls, and by doing this, you are going to give him a full roll, and he's most likely he's gonna make some of the points here. But so what? You can let him make a point here, and then you can focus on your own business. You can come out with a 6. You can hit. You could make the point with many other numbers, or you could make the 4-point, or you could make a bar point. So you can just let him do whatever he wants, and you can focus on your business. That is my play, by the way. And plus, I don't really concerned about this plot, because this plot will be hit with a 6-4. Or 6-4 is, by the way, it's well duplicated. 6 with 6 and 4. 6-4 is really nice roll anyway, so I don't care about getting hit with 6-4 or double 4. Once again, double 4 is really nice roll anyway. So I don't really concerned about the plot here, and I don't really like to play like this, because my answer to this is why I want to step up to the point that he really wants to make. By stepping up, you are giving his blocks, I mean his builders, this builder, this builder, and this builder, and this builder, all those builders are coming into you. So I really don't want to step up to this point. This is a bad point to be in. I just want to stay back. Okay, I just want to stay back. This is a safe place, and I just play like this. Yes, I agree, Michael, that 6-3 only when trading. Yep. Okay, Simon is with me. Yogen glanced at, hello Yogen. I'm with you, Thomas, and Thomas says 10 plus 22 it is. Okay, step into the poop. Yeah, stepping up will be lead with Mochy setting. I don't know what the lead means. Okay, let's see. Okay, 10, 8, 6, 5. Okay. Huh. Wow. Another normal play is right. Where is the quiz factor? Wow, look at this. So 6-3 is a blunder. Yeah, 6-3 doesn't make sense to me. It gives, I don't know, like 11, 14, 15, like 17 numbers, 17 return shots. Wow, maybe 19 return shots. It's just way too many return shots. Plus double 4 is good anyway. So 6-3 is blunder. But second best play would be stack them up. And stepping up is actually worse than stacking up. So computer really has to be on the 22. Yeah, I also hate it. You don't want to be here. So right play is 10-8 and 6-5. It gives him 6-4 and double 4, but so what? And it gives him a full roll, but so what? Then I can do my own thing, and he can do his own thing, and I'm favorite anyway. Okay. Well, wow. Maybe I got everything right. I don't know. 9 out of 9 right for. So 6-4. All right. So this is the last problem, and I can see this is probably the most difficult play here. Let's see, 6-4. So it's ending problem. Somehow white managed to hit the last guy, and black is. There's two key factors in this position. First of all, his position is about to crunch, and secondly, white owns the cube. So what I meant is, as soon as he crunch his board down to 3-point board, and I'm gonna double, or white gonna double. So white doesn't need too much to give a cube. You know, and I can see like basically 3 or 4 plays. You could hit Bruce on the 3-point, or you could make 9-point. These are two very strong candidates. This stops his 6, or you could make a 10 instead of 9. It's a little bit strange, but it's an option. Or you could play home here. But I would say coming out is no. I don't think it's the best play, because when he's gonna he has some lows like 3-2 or 2-1, or you know, like 4-2, stuff like that. He might leave a blot here, so I want to stay back here to catch the blot here or there. You know, if I do this, whatever he lost, he might break his board, but I have no chance to pick up the another blot. So I want to stay back here. So I would not gonna touch my check on the 22, and I also would not hit on the 3-point, because look at this. Look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture. My checkers are. My armies are here and here, and I have only like 8 checkers, only 8 checkers on this zone. So I want to fight here. Okay, I wanna my battlefield will be like here, you know, not here. I don't want to fight here because many men are around here. So I don't want to play like this, because yeah, this is not the playground here. So it comes down to 2 plays. One play is 9-point. This looks so normal. I mean, you stop the 6-point, and many numbers, like let's say white roller 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, even 4-2. He gonna crunch, you know. 5-1, he comes out but leaves double shot. I mean triple shot. 6-1, 6-2, he gonna 6-2. Especially it's a double pass, you know. So it looks so normal. So I was going to make the display. Then I happened to find this is also a good play, and eventually I chose 10-point. Because yeah, I mean the biggest downside of this play is this gives black joker 6-4 and 6-5. After 6-4, let's say he rolls 6-4, he will be here, and my checker will be on the bar, right? So this is a huge joker, but if I make a 10-point, a 6-4 will be the worst number. I mean, not worst, but it's not a good number. He will come out 6 to here, but then there's no 4. I mean, actually, sorry. So 6-4. If he gonna roll 6-4, he gonna come out here. Then 4, he gonna play like this. Then after that, I have like quotable shot, ace and 4s and 6 and deuce. So I could double him, and I believe this is a double out. You know, after 6-4, it's a huge swing. What I'm talking about is, if I do this, 6-4 is like huge joker. If I do this, 6-4 is anti-joker for him. And same goes with 6-5. Say I do this and he is going to run 6-5, he's going to hit this guy. And I only have 6-2 and 3-2 from the roof and 6-5. Yeah, but by doing this and 6-5, he's going to be here. I still have ace and deuce and 8 to hit. That is 23 numbers. Still 6-5 is good, but the 6-5 is not going to be a joker at all, right? And but in general, making a 9 and stopping a 6 is better than thinking about those small jokers. But in this situation, I'm so close to the cube, so my idea is just avoiding the jokers, and whatever he rolls bad, say he rolls, and he has many bad numbers, by the way. He has like actually many bad numbers. All numbers below 3, like 3-2, 3-1, 2-1, he's gonna crunch his board. Even he comes out like 5-2. Let's say he rolls 5-2, he rolls 5 and 2, maybe like this. You can double him, and maybe it's a pass already. Or like he could roll a 4-3. He couldn't come out 4-3 because now there's no 3. So 4-3, he has to like board like this, then you can double him. So my idea is, let's play safe and don't give him any jokers, and you can double in or double him out. That's my idea. What is your ideas? Is there anybody who makes 10? Yeah. Okay, some people makes a 10. Many people, many would make a 9. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If I got this one right, I got everything right. It doesn't happen too often. I'm very scared. I'm still thinking about 6-4. I mean, this looks very natural. Very natural, but my point is, why do I give him a joker when I have such a strong position? And if he roll like 4-5 or whatever, then I have triple shot anyway. I mean, this is a triple shot after his 5-4, right? It's a triple shot, and this is a triple shot as well. So no swing with other numbers. Okay, damn. Oh, yay! I did it! Wow! So I can't believe this. I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, wow! I got 10 out of 10 right? That's crazy. I've never done this before, I don't think. Wow. Maybe I like Hideaki so much. I don't know. Wow, 9 is bad? Yeah, 9 is a blunder. Oh, okay. Let's. So I'm gonna show you 10 point. One moment. Yeah, can you show? Okay, move 1. Okay, here's a graph. So I'm showing the equity difference with the next rows. So as I pointed out, that the 6-4 and 6-5 is a huge swing, and 5-5 is a huge swing as well, but it's somehow offset with his 6s. But 6-4 and 6-5 is a huge swing. So I guess my analysis was correct. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very, very happy that I got everything correct. It doesn't happen too often. I mean, I don't remember what was the last time I got quiz everything right. I mean, no. And Thomas Denland, 8 out of 10 rights. Which problem you missed it? You missed 4. Dimitri says he missed 4. Okay, before I close my stream, I'm gonna show you extra hard problem by weather. So here is a problem. I haven't taken this yet, so I don't know the right answer. This is very tricky. The problem is you have to find position. This image shows what is part of extreme gammon's analysis. It's a tricky quiz, but it's not a normal quiz. So this picture shows a part of extreme gammon. He shows all the possible moves, yeah, and you can see you are down 76 pips, and your original pip count is 155. But you couldn't see the entire board. The quiz is you have to find a position where you have 155 pips with 76 pips down. And the right play is 8273 and second play is 7371, and exact the same position. This is a clue. This picture is a clue, and your job is find the right position. You think it's insane? I think it's pretty insane. I'm not gonna do this in this my stream. This is a homework, and this is my homework too. But there are some clues like, okay, 8273 means the roll is 6-4. So the position you roll 6-4, and you can see that there's a checker on the 8.4 sure, and there's a checker on the 7.4 sure. And you could see, okay, you could see that there's a checker on 24 for sure, and what else? Yeah, and you can also see that you have checkers on the 22. So anyway, this is a crazy, tricky quiz, but I think it's very fun for homework in case you are self-isolated from the community. And I don't know the right answer. Maybe if you find the right answer, you can post on the Facebook. So yeah, that's a bonus question. And well, thank you once again for coming to my stream. And I do this a part of the project, Backgammon community against the COVID-19. Let's fight together against virus. We can beat them. I'm very, very sad that so many tournaments are cancelled due to the coronavirus. My tournament, Japan Open 3 to 5 May, is also cancelled, as well as many tournaments in Cyprus. Plus, I don't know, I'm not sure if Las Vegas is still on. I think Las Vegas is also cancelled. But if you see the tournament calendar on the Backgammon tournament, it's really, really sad that almost every tournament is cancelled. But we're gonna fight against this because this is really, really dangerous. And I live with a family of 8. I have 3 kids, and I have my wife, I have my brothers live in the same house, and I have my elderly, I have mother-in-law, I have my mother and my father. They are all 70s and 80s. So it's really, really scary for me and for my grandparents. So stay the fuck home and play backgammon and have fun. And thank you very much. And I was very, very surprised that I got 10 out of 10 right. But I'm happy, and I thanks to Hideaki for creating such nice problems. I really, really enjoyed it because problems are like normal positions, not very tricky. I really interesting one, and yeah. Thank you very much, Thomas, Simon, Amir, Ildir, Dmitry, David, Chris, and everybody else. Thank you very much, and stay strong. Have a nice day, or have a good night. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.